Iraq's government says recent explorations show the country could be sitting on the world's largest oil reserves at up to 350 billion barrels. The figure is unproven, but many agree that Iraq has huge untapped potential. The Iraq Petroleum 2012 conference in London brought together Iraqi government and industry figures. Among them was Bayazid Hassan Abdullah, an Iraqi lawmaker and member of the Parliamentary Oil Committee.
By the end of 2017, Iraq can produce 12 million barrels a day. And also it has a huge gas in Iraq, because each barrel, when extracted, it has accompanied with 600 feet of gas, cubic feet of gas.
Among the speakers at the London conference was Tony Hayward, the former chief executive of BP, who left the company following the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. He now runs Genel Energy, the largest oil producer in northern Iraq.
Across Iraq today, there's a desperate need for significant new infrastructure to allow the country to truly emerge onto the world stage as a major provider of oil and gas to the world, but perhaps more importantly, to provide a growing quality of life for the citizens of Iraq.
After decades of war and sanctions, Iraq's oil and gas infrastructure lags behind other leading exporters. Exxon and other foreign oil giants have signed deals to develop wells and pipelines, but experts say Iraqi politics is holding back overseas investment. Paul Stevens is with the Independent Policy Institute, Chatham House.
They're going to have to get a petroleum law passed to allow the international oil companies to come in on a risk-taking basis rather than as service companies, which is basically what they're doing under these contracts they signed a couple of years ago.
Analysts highlight other risks, notably ongoing sectarian violence. The northern semi-autonomous region of Kurdistan stopped oil exports to Baghdad earlier this year in protest over non-payment. Iraq lies at the heart of a region undergoing huge political upheaval and shares borders with Syria and Iran. Iraq's former national security advisor, Muwafaq al-Rubaii, spoke to the London conference.
Now all politics are regional and maybe even global. Anything happen in Syria, Egypt, Yemen, and the list goes on and on, it will affect Iraq.
Despite the risks, Iraq exported more than 2.5 million barrels a day in April, more than at any time since the 1980s. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.